Big Talk Joke. Essential. So, that's nice actually. So, like, there's gotta be, more to this job than just sitting around having thoughts on YouTube and shit, you know what I mean? Like, I can do this all day forever. Understand, but that's not gonna get me a bun in your oven or dinner, it's not gonna make any difference that I can see other than let you make love with me all day long. It's just, I do it for that reason alone. I like to have more than one reason to do stuff, and I'm upset about this world. Like, I'm desperately in love with you, David. Like, it's nuts. Really, really nuts. But I also have this goddamn fucking mess to deal with, and I don't even know where to begin. Like, I'm trying to hammer away at jurisprudence, but these guys are slimy eels, they're Wolverines in the Fiat Heat. Anyway, I know that answer will come when it's time. In the meantime, I gotta sit around and watch these kids mow each other to fucking death for every crazy fucking idea under the goddamn sun. Got Muslims killing each other for fucking Fiat pants. U.S. Fiat pants. It's embarrassing. It's, like the Jews turning into fucking Nazis. It's nuts. There are Jews that are aware that things are changing, like this war is over, being called back to Israel, but it's, their homeland is a bit of a stretch because they've not listened for 5,000 years. They expect to have a homeland now. It's not going to happen. They've pissed off every fucking neighbor that has ever existed for them. Ever. Just wanted to get a little extra hand. Steal a little bit. Get away with some. But they knew better. They were told and fucking told and told and told. What proves it is everything, their fucking babies got ripped out of their bellies, just like it said in the Bible. The whole goddamn fucking 9 yards happened. And they're still too dense to see that they've got to listen. If they don't listen, you're not going to get much movement. Ever. None of us are. Like, it's my fault listening got fucked, but it's not fucked for me anymore, and I need to get you vital and alert to the possibility that there is the possibilities that life holds for you. Right now, basically, you're living in hell. All of you. Trying to drag you home. We got help here to drag you home as well, but fuck me. Look at you. Goddamn fucking somebody not looking, you gotta get a kick into somebody's balls. Just have to do it. And big guys too. Cops. Cops are supposed to be big guys that protect people. Not to take out their sexual frustrations in the midnight when they think nobody's looking on some fucking guy who's lying, spread eagle on the ground, ready for them to handcuff him, and they gotta boot fuck him first, offering them no resistance whatsoever. My friend Dale's big brother was like that. He used to beat the fucking shit out of him all the time, you know. And I felt bad. Like we were in a boat one day, and then Gary was pounding on him, and I wanted to punch Gary out myself, but you know, like it was a family thing, and Gary was much bigger than me too, you know. But Dale was just taking a fucking beating. I didn't realize it was a sexual thing. That's what it is. These men are so lonely and so divorced from any empathy for others whatsoever. Like they've never been loved, these people. They do this. There's no man who's ever tasted love that can fucking do this. First of all, he's so goddamn grateful to God for it. He never wants to disappoint him. And secondly, it's just impossible to do to another human being. Like some human beings tempt me big time. I hurt them. They really do. Yeah, but, you know, and I gotta ask myself the question every fucking time. So is this what you really want to do? This is what you want to be known for? You're gonna hurt this person, and you know it. You couldn't get over your own issues with this individual, so you submitted to the animal urge to dominate with your fists, which you couldn't dominate with your wit, or your emotional, or your psychic powers. See, once you start worshiping the truth, it gets addicting. I'm trying to get you hooked on something that's good for you. By saying I can't, you know, it's not possible for me to live by two sets of rules and profit. I can't be stealing from you and suggesting that you don't steal from each other and me profit. If you stop stealing from each other, you'll profit no matter what the fuck I do. It's true. You can never steal as much from a man as you can make with him. And look at the goddamn fucking cesspit you live in. Like you can't even hang around on your goddamn front doorstep without getting shot to death in the land of the free and the brave today. You know, so you can't go to church, can't go to a fucking Mother's Day parade without getting shot. Can't line up at Walmart or Macy's and buy Christmas presents on sale for your loved ones without getting shot to death. You piss somebody off. I said, I'm probably the individual on this planet who's been pissed off the most. Without question. Like, I've never had my children's heads blown off. I never had that kind of adversity in my life. But, pretty much everything but. I've been mauled by imbeciles and witnessed perverted jurists, and sluts, fucking jail guards, and the whoring judges are enough to spin the fucking head of God right off the top of his shoulders. Like, he comes here and finds this shit going on while I'm here. I'm fucked. I gotta fix this. I can't even get through them. You know, yeah. They wanna hide from me and pretend I don't exist and hope I go away. They tried to threaten me out of town, but it didn't work, so now they don't know what to do. If they think I'm going to go away, that would be what would be called a pipe dream, would it not? Like, you know, I'm not doing, like, I'm not waiting until this job gets done. I feel like they're going to have to shoot me in the back to get rid of me. I have to sneak up behind me like Benazir. I don't think they've got the guts for that, Ken. I might be wrong. I'm not sure. You see, it doesn't matter what you do to me. The process has already started. All I'm going to do is help guided a bit, but it's already ongoing all over the world. Everything is coming out of the closet. Nothing is going to remain hidden. And I'm here to help that occur. You need to see what it is you do without a God in your life. You need to get clear and true in your testicles and clits, in your hearts and your wits as well. How seriously demented you are without the worship of God. This is it. Not God as any religion has taught you. Not the Muslim God, the Christian God, the Sikh God, the Jain God. But the God of them all. Hindu God. That's one God. People say Hindus worship 18 gods or whatever it is. No. Hindus, true Hindus worship one God, same as everybody else. If you read the scripture, rather than looking at the pictures like fucking college boys, you get the fucking results, but you don't. You're lazy as fucking stink. I can't believe it. You embarrass me, and I'm a pretty lazy fuck. I don't like working. I don't like working fruitlessly. That's for fucking sure. You're stupid, stunned with prosecution of your own insincerity, your own lies, making you sick. Your secrets are killing you. They're giving you arthritis, cancer, of the prostate, colon, fucking brains, everything. You live a toxic lifestyle, and every way it's possible to live it. It's not just the stupidity you do with your agriculture and your water. With every other fucking thing you touch is deviant from your originating nature. And that's what mental health is. It's living in paradise. And you're not here yet. You're stumbling around in hell trying to figure out who to fuck next. Anyway, this is Friday, the 17th of May. This is kind of a special time of year for me, so I'm not sure you're going to be seeing any more videos from me probably until Monday or so, I think. I'm at anytime stand, and you got a king. And you've got some queens now, And you've got a God who loves you way more than I do. But believe this. The only reason I got this job, the only qualifications for this job are love. I've been worshiping the truth for a while. Acquiring the domain of love for some time as well. So, I got lucky. I didn't know I would, but I did. So things are turning out. They're turning out the way they're supposed to. And so you understand. You count. You got my God wiggling around inside of you. No matter who you are. See, there's nobody to bluff. Come clean. Worship the truth. And miracles are probably going to happen for you. Unlike you could even begin to imagine right now. Like if God said to me at 40, okay, so you're 40 years old now, you should know what you want. So imagine the greatest possible fantasy you can envision, and I'm going to give it to you. That's going to be the rest of your life. I'm a pretty imaginative guy. But if I had done that, I would have lost. Big time. Right? So not everything is perfect in my life today, but I have outrageous love in my life. I really do. And I wanted nothing more to consummate that love. And both of these queens, I would kill or die for. I prefer to die for than kill for. That's right. And, you know, I like to live for them and you and us, all 9 yards, God. We can't, you know, as a family of man, if the stuff's got to change big time, really does. And you know, you gotta too. You can't. Don't just before you can't. You matter, and what you think matters, and what you empower matters, and the truth you reveal about yourself matters to you, to your environment, to God, in this whole universe. You're not separate from anyone, including your neighbors, including your kings, including your cops and your soldiers and your nurses and your doctors and your fraudulent priests and every other goddamn thing you can think of. It's all inside of you. And it needs to come out. Prosecute the king's barf. If you don't know what it is, look in these data, you'll see it. You'll find out. I'm not explaining things every time I speak. So if you want deeper insight into the truth, into yourself, into life, into love, a good place to start is in these materials here in this blog, in our books. And there's more to come. Lots more to come. Understand? It begins with you and your decision this minute. Whether you're going to call forth the willingness to be unreasonable with yourself and worship the truth as the truth demands you do. And I love to hang out with you. Anyway, this is a message from a king of kings. I'm a top guy. You're talking to a top guy here. Hey, you know, I may not know your name. I may not know your life history, but I can read a lot of it in your face. But I love you. And my queens love you more than I do. And my God loves you way more than all of us combined. It's time to come home. Please worship the truth. Begin with the king's barf. It'll be good for you. And finish it.